Hi there, I'm Garrett Gerard with Gerard Home Inspection, and I can tell you with 100% confidence that Gerard Home Inspection will give you the most thorough evaluation of your HVAC equipment of any home inspection firm in the area. I know that because we're the only company that uses combustion analysis. In this video, I wanted to tell you what combustion analysis is, why it's important to you as a buyer, and then we'll do a demonstration of how a combustion analyzer works. Let's check it out. So this is a combustion analyzer. With this piece of equipment, we're going to be able to tell you the parts per million of carbon monoxide that your furnace is producing, the amount of free air or O2, the stack temperature, and the efficiency that the furnace is running at, along with a whole lot of other measurements that really tell us how this furnace is running, not just whether it's running or not. You see, the industry standards of practice only require us to say what the heat source is, so like a heat pump, a furnace, or a boiler, and whether it's running or not. That gives you no indication as to the longevity you should expect out of the furnace or the efficiency that it's running at. No other home inspection firm in the industry is doing this. I know it for a fact, and they're not going to because they don't want the liability. I'm happy to take it on, and in fact, it's something we do for free. There is no extra charge for this. It's just something we're going to do on every home inspection that we do from now on. Well, I think I've babbled enough about combustion analysis. I just so happen to have a furnace right here that needs to get checked out, so let's do a combustion analysis on it. Step one is turning on the furnace. Now we're going to wait for the furnace to fire up. Alright, so the inducer fan is running, the thermocouple is warming up. We've got nice blue flames. We'll let that run for just a minute. Make sure that everything's steady. Alright, we've drilled an 11/32 hole in the exhaust. The next step is to insert the probe cone. Next, we'll fire up the combustion analyzer and let it zero. This is a 30-second process. And finally, we'll insert the probe and lock it into place. You'll see here we've got 130 or so parts per million of carbon monoxide. That's not really great. It's not terrible, but we could be doing better. We've got 6.3% O2, which we would expect to see, and we'll toggle through our numbers here. We're actually running 83% efficiency. This is an 80% furnace, so that's really not terrible. And finally, we can see our stack temperature here. We've got 395 or so degrees. That's about right. Anywhere between 325 and 500 is acceptable on an 80% furnace. So it's running pretty good. CO levels are a little high, but not terrible. I think we're good to go for a little bit on this furnace. And the final step, of course, is to reseal that hole with high temperature sealant. Well, that's how a combustion analyzer works. Even though this furnace is 25 years old, it's really running pretty well considering, and it doesn't really need any maintenance right now. That's something that no other home inspector would be able to tell you with any amount of confidence. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.